it goes without saying that it's devastating and heartbreaking that we're here once again to address the death of a young black man with an interaction with police. As the world is watching during the trial of Derek Chauvin for the death of George Floyd, emotions and trauma are high in our state, as I think would be understood. And I think I'd just like to first express my personal sympathies to the Wright family on the death of Daunte Wright yesterday afternoon. I think there's a lot of mothers out there that know that you shouldn't be able to worry about your son dying going to wash the car. And now we have another name added to Philando, Jamar, George, and Daunte will now be added to that. So I express my deepest sympathies to the family, knowing that there's absolutely nothing I can say that will make this better or take this back, but with an understanding there are things that we can do. The first is we can simply acknowledge it doesn't need to be this way. We don't have to continue having these press conferences and having what may be a routine traffic stop end in a 20-year-old dead, a family devastated, and a community on edge. We can stop pretending that this is just the natural order of the universe and things happen this way. I'm going to demand that the legislature finally hold some hearings on some of these reforms, as I said, that have passed in other states and have proven to make a difference. Things that are supported by both law enforcement and community members. Things that we know that would reduce the chance of a routine traffic stop escalating into a loss of life. There are things that can be done. There are proposals that are out there. There's proven remedies that can be put into place. But that will never happen if we don't at least hold hearings on these things. If we don't at least get ourselves into an uncomfortable position and do what this democracy is supposed to do and debate the hard things. So I'm calling on the legislature, and I will be calling them later. If we have time to talk about other things, you can certainly find time on your calendar to put things in place that make sure we don't have another Daunte Wright laying on the streets of Brooklyn Center or any community in this state or this country. So those are things that we can do. Those are things that shouldn't be asking that much. Those are things that our communities demand of us. And I can tell you that angst and that trauma that people feel is exacerbated if they feel no one's listening or there's no place to express it. So our commitment with this group of folks that's here is to create a safe place for the community to have that conversation, to express what they want to see as changed, and then an expectation that our lawful system and our democracy will at least have the common decency to have a discussion on this and to put things forward that we know will make a difference. Those are the things that we can do.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.